2. Check, check. All right. Yeah, buddy, man. I tell you what, boy. If it ain't one thing, it's another. But we ain't talking about that right now. Let me see if I can get my screen straight. Because I want to be able to see if there are any comments. You know, if anybody's tuned in, if anybody's saying something, then I want to be able to respond to it. I want to be able to see if there are any comments. You know, if anybody's tuned in, if anybody's saying, there we go. That's kind of loud. All right. Let's do this. I'm gonna have to consult my notes. I think it's better when I don't have the camera on because it doesn't slow down some of the transmission. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to like bring the camera in at times and then like turn the camera off. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. This whole thing with the Kim Jong-un North Korea America summit. Oh man. You know, it makes me feel good on for lots of different reasons. And I know the man. He done some allegedly. You know, I wasn't there. I'm just saying that from what I heard, homeboy. You know, people just, you know, it's kind of like. Oh man, see, I don't even want to go there, man. Hell, somebody might see this and say, "Yo, Hillary." I mean, anyway. Sorry. Deep River Snacks, salt and cracked pepper. That is a good chip. Yeah, so Trump had this summit. He said it's going down, baby, and it did. But how did we get here? Well, Dennis Rodman was invited. And keep that in mind. You know, Dennis was like, "Hey, that's cool. I go wherever." What's up? What's good? And then he finds out that it wasn't socially acceptable. They're like, "Oh no, Dennis Rodman, you can't go see the, you know, worst person ever on the planet, ever. You're a bad person just for going." He's like, "Man, the dude, I know the dude. He's my friend. I don't know nothing, dude. I'm sorry, man. Shoot." I mean, you can say sorry. I don't know. But I don't think you should have to just because, you know, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people out there that probably done some craziness. Anyway, not to get off on that, Jag. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna touch on that Rodman piece a little bit later. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think is gonna happen. But But yeah, man, you got the media out there. Okay, so first of all, remember when he was like, "Yeah, little rocket man, my button is bigger than your button." Fire and fury and brimstone and all that, right? The media was like, "Hey, how could you say that to little Kim?" They were like, "Oh no, you're gonna hurt his feelings. You're gonna shoot a rocket into LA." Right? That's the voice. That's the voice they make, right? Trump was like, "Bump that. You gotta let this fool know what's up." Now, at the summit, even before that, Trump was like, "Okay, we in talks now. We got to be nice." Like people act like they don't understand. And then this Costa dude is, "Hey, you gonna give up your nukes?" So look, you little fucker. Excuse my language. Sorry if you got kids. Watch out. I apologize, but he is, because you want those questions answered, but those aren't things that I think is going to happen overnight anyway, because you also have Pence and Bolton out there talking about, "Hey, we're going to go with the Muammar Gaddafi model of 2003 and 04, but what people automatically think is 2011, when France, Nicolas Sarkozy, NATO took out Muammar Gaddafi. That's where people's minds go. So, and I don't like the imagery anyway. That's not a good message or signal to send if you're trying to get somebody. Look, especially you watching what is it? North and South Korea shaking hands, embracing, hugging and stuff, right? They doing all this. You trying to throw monkey wrenches? So it's like, okay, so the media, seems like the media is in on it. I don't know. I keep on hearing little things about Pence. I don't want to think that. I mean, hell, the summit was almost over because Kim Jong Un. That's how Dennis Rodman says it. That's probably how it's supposed to be said. But I always like to find out how people say their names, because I have a weird name too. You know what I'm saying? Not weird. It's just a little bit different, and I've heard everything but sometimes. It's a little bit funny, and I don't get offended. But anyway, good chips. A little bit spicy. That's good. I like the pepper. So you got the media trying to throw monkey wrenches in it now. He's being too close to Kim Jong-un. Before he wasn't being nice. Now he's being too nice. So I don't know. I mean, I don't even listen to them anymore. I always get upset. And, God bless my wife. She's got to hear it all. My kids, you know. It's just, I feel bad, but I'm just trying to find the weather. I just want to hear the weather, and then I can turn it back off. But then they make you wait. You got to watch all the commercials. So yeah, so Trump has to show some compassion right now, because you got to believe that Kim Jong Un doesn't want to, Number one, he doesn't want to, be booted out, or he doesn't want his country to be destroyed, especially on his watch. And I believe the element that Dennis Rodman was talking about, where he wanted to change, I believe that's true. Two, I believe he wants to change, but I believe he doesn't have many people he feel he can trust, and that's why he be killing people. Dude, I'm talking. Hey, dude, check it. I've been fascinated by the Dark Ages, just because some of the things that happened, man. You had like these people who were supposed, like kings and whatnot. They would kill all of their um like relatives who could be competition to the throne. Some of them, and then there'd be like an offshoot that was banished somewhere who would come in, and he'd be like, all right, he'd be the protege and learn how to be all screwed up in the head, and then he becomes the next, dictator or whatever. But you know, so I feel like that kind of Dark Ages feel could probably also be in play with Kim Jong Un, in a sense. You know, not saying that he's from the dark. I mean, hell, he went lived in Switzerland and got educated. You know, I'm not saying he doesn't know anything like anything modern. I'm just saying it's that kind of feel when you're dealing with a complete like, hey, my word is like bond. What I say goes. Off with your head means like you did. That's like that could be intoxicating. I'd imagine. Um. So yeah, you got, oh yeah, Bolton, Lindsey Graham. Oh my gosh, man, these people need to just stop. Ah. Anyway. Mm, yeah, your country makes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you know what? I know exactly what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Okay, Trump was like, "Look, dude, we about to um, we about to blow y'all up, but here's a better plan, right? Here's a better plan. This is a better way I think we can do this. All right. How about you get rid of them nukes? I look good. I get reelected. That gives us more time to get you on your feet, because when the Democrats come in, they're gonna try to make you look like the worst person on earth, and then they might actually try to make you another Muammar Gaddafi or Saddam Hussein and try to hang you or blow your ass up. So the sooner we get started on this trajectory of positivity, the better off you'll be, because if you make me look good, dude, I'm gonna make sure you good. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you. And it'd be nice to see you in the South get along. I saw y'all hugging the other day. What y'all talk about? You know what? Never mind. I know y'all talked about. Hey, I know what they talked about too. By the way, I know what else they talked about. He said the sooner you get on your feet, send some, help in to, get your people healthy, get a nice working force, workforce. I mean, I know you gotta protect yourself and everything, but you can't be like shooting off like, you know, stuff over our peoples in Japan. You know what I'm saying? Now look, I know you want more for your people. Dennis told me. Dennis told me you want more for your people, but you just don't know how to get it. and you feel like nobody, So I feel you, dog. Look at my media over here. They saying I'm a bad person for meeting you, and they would say I was a bad person for not meeting you. When I shut down the damn thing, you see the other week, I shut down the thing. Did you see what they said? Told you it wasn't gonna happen. Then you started says, well, this isn't good. See, you know what I'm saying? So we both hate it, dog. Let's show these motherfuckers what the real damn deal is. Let's get these things on the right track. We're gonna help your people get healthy, right? Look, yes, I done talked to some of your people who defected. You know, yo, man, it's crazy. There's some crazy shit going on over here. I'm just, dude. I'm just look. I know we got our own problems over here too in America. I know, but I'm just saying, dude. Homeboy had worms, yo. I mean, you got some a health crisis that we're gonna have to address, and then we're gonna have to, get you some support, right? Turn you into a benevolent, dictator. Somebody's doing good for your people. All right. Now look, this is what we're gonna do. When is the Olympics coming through? All right. How about this? I'm gonna talk to Dennis. He's gonna head your basketball of operations. Okay, we're gonna start with sports. So we're gonna use sports. We're gonna start building some arenas. We're gonna get them kids healthy. We're gonna get them, educated. And hey, you pick the education, dog. I'm just saying. They're gonna have to get them in some kind of something, or get them working. Get them. Matter of fact, don't send them to school. Never mind. I take that part back. Get them working. Get them into a routine that's gonna benefit their lives. How about that? Right? And pick some of the best people. Don't get too crazy with them, man. Don't get too, what I mean? Stop killing people. Stop just, killing people. All right? You're going to have to stop killing people. All right? They're going to get mad at your ass, and they're going to try to take you out, dog. I'm telling you. And I don't care if you got one. We got like lots of these nukes, okay? I'm just saying. Um it's kind of a moot point at that point. So you might as well do the best you can before my 8 years is up. Cause look, we can shut all these fools up, dude. We can shut them all down, dog. They've been wrong from the beginning. They still wrong. Let's prove them wrong one more time. Come on. Let's prove them wrong one more time. Now you're gonna have to right some wrongs. You know, I don't know how you're gonna do it because it always seems like you try to do something good. I mean, I'm just talking from my experience. Donald Trump, I try to do something good, and people fight me for it just because they're stupid. Oh man, hey, that's how it went. Hey, that's how it went, and I'm telling y'all, Dennis Rodman. What's today? June 13th. Okay, Dennis Rodman is going to be either the director of basketball operations for North and South Korea, or he's going to be the North and South Korea coach, or he's going to be something over all of that. And he's going to win like a part of the Nobel Peace Prize. And so is Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump. All three of them. All three of them are going to share the Nobel Peace Prize. they're gonna hate to have to give it to him, but what else? What else are they gonna do? They can't. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They got to split that up. Um, I'd bet that they would give it to Kim Jong Un before they give it to Trump, definitely. But they might give it to Dennis Rodman, I believe. But then again, Dennis Rodman said, make America great again. So he might, just yeah, they probably gonna give the peace prize to Kim Jong Un. And let me see what else. What are some of my other foresights? Trying to think like beyond. Maybe I need to come back a little bit. What's gonna happen up to that point? Okay. Yeah. I think it would be a great thing if they could some kind of way work together, North and South Korea. But it's gonna be rough. I think they called the war off. But at the same time, I think he should, you got to be careful. He doesn't want to give up his power. Definitely don't want to do that. I would like if I was him, I would keep control of my country. I would keep some of my weapons. I would keep all my weapons that aren't like the H bomb or whatever. But I would probably try to hide like a one of my nukes and shit. I'd be like, all right, just in case this shit don't happen the way we expect it, I got something where I can like blow up something. I hit somebody. like you just you get ready to go down. It's just you're just gonna take one more swing at something and hope you hit something. But yeah, man. Yeah, so I think it's gonna go fairly well. I was listening to a few people, Sticks, just Scott Adams. I liked his points. He brought up the video that Donald Trump showed to Kim Jong Un, and you gotta man, if you're not a Trump fan like I am, you won't appreciate maybe the tact that Trump has, even with his adversaries. And a lot of people don't have a poker face. Now he has to present strength, definitely, but I believe he's actually also compassionate because he knows the dire the dire straits that they're in. He knows, but at the same time he's got a goal, and he's gotten so much now. He's got so many chips. It's like, all right, here, all right, I'll not lose this hand, but I won't try to like crush your whole arsenal. You know what I mean? Like you up on somebody, like you got all the chips and they got like 3 or 4, and you're like, all right, let's let them get like a couple chips. You won this one. Let them build a little confidence, and maybe they'll be encouraged to do better, do more, do good, and hopefully we can do better, man. We need to start supporting our president because he's doing a lot of good stuff, and these people trying to act like these social issues are the main things. No, he's showing strength at the G7, which I think should be the G8. all this Russia stuff. I mean, I'm not saying they're not doing anything, but as far as the, I mean, who's not? Who's not spying on other countries? Come on, dude. All these countries spying. I mean, British intelligence had a spy uh, on Trump, making up dossiers. So it's like, come on, dude. And you yeah, so yeah, it should go back to the G8. I mean, that was a good move right there. He was like, yo, I mean, look, on the things that we disagree on, I'm gonna be tough. And on the things that I think aren't fair, I'm gonna be fair and I'm gonna say what should be in my humble opinion. And hopefully changes will be made. And then they showed that picture where everybody was standing around Trump and he was sitting there with his arms crossed as he always does when he's listening, when he's like taking in the information. You got to be a good listener to be a good decision maker, I think. Because if you're a good listener, you're actually trying to understand what people are saying. If you're not, what you'll have is what you get when you turn on like TV, like CNN, MSNBC, Fox, um, all of these networks, all of these, you know, cable news channels and whatnot. They don't really listen. They're trying to get points. What you get with the Donald Trump is, yeah, he's listening, but he's listening with intent also, because he has his things. Well, you know what though? During that DACA meeting, he was listening with his own intent of like, hey, look, this is the groundwork that we at in the way I see it. Now everything else is like after that. So in that respect, he was just like, nah. He wasn't hearing the other stuff where they were trying to not say, okay, get rid of this and this and this, right? The lottery system, the uh, chain migration, what is that? And the wall. Yeah, he had three things specifically, and then remember Dianne Feinstein was like, "How about we just like not do that, and then give us what we want, and then we try to work with you later." And Trump was like, "Yeah, okay," but he didn't hear that. He heard, "How about we just do a clean bill?" I think is what she said. Her clean bill was different from his clean bill. His clean bill was everything that he wanted. So so anyway, yeah, I think overall it's a good thing because at least people are talking. They're talking about coming to America. Can you imagine? You know what else I think Trump said? Trump was like, "Look, imagine. You remember that movie they had a few years ago? Let's rewrite that movie. Not killing Kim Jong. What was it? Kim killing somebody. What was that movie? And you know that couldn't really be good for diplomacy, really. You know what I'm saying? There's always something to throw a monkey wrench in something, but it's Hollywood. That's what Hollywood does, man. They just use you up. Seems like. I mean, I ain't a part of that. It just seems like these people get used. They drain you. Hell, we got enough draining us out here in the real world, They drain your time watching them, giving a damn about the Tonys with your boy. Robert De Niro talking shit again. I mean, how do you get a standing ovation? And some of them people I saw in there, I don't even want to watch their movies anymore. Right? No more Ice Age. John Leguizamo, I saw him. He was clapping. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video. Get the instant repeat on instant review. Be sitting in front of there like like it's like football coverage, football footage. Rewind. So yeah, man, that's about. I think that's about it. That's all I got. Dogs and dogettes. Let me look over my notes one more time. Yeah, I got the Olympics. Yeah, he's gonna be the Olympics coach, Dennis Rodman. I said it. Yeah, he's gonna have to decrease the stockpile incrementally. They're gonna. We're gonna stop doing war games over there. So that's good. Yeah, I think they're gonna have to. It's gonna have to be some kind of healing between the defectors and Kim Jong Un and that whole regime. There's gonna have to be some real healing because if we're gonna, if we're gonna try to have relationships with these other, I mean, this new North Korea. We're gonna have a new relationship with them. It's gonna have to be some fences are gonna have to be opened up, or some barriers are gonna have to be taken down, and some healing. Some wounds are gonna have to be cleaned up because sounds like a lot of bad stuff might have happened over there, and yeah, they just it'd be like if they never. It's like it'd be like if they freed slaves, but that was it. All right, y'all free, and then it just be didn't do nothing. A lot of stuff happened after that. So, and we got ways to go, but I think we've come a long ways. We've come a long ways. I think the problems we have are mainly self-inflicted. I hear people, I talk to people, and I hear their stories of their situations with other people, and I'm just like, wow, man, it's amazing. Some people can think certain ways, but I don't know, man. You're just gonna have to do the best we can. Anyway, so therefore, on the other hand, nevertheless, word and peace.